Well, one thing during the pandemic and COVID-19 is we've had an opportunity to do at-home series with athletes. And now another one, Jamie Romak, who is from London, Ontario, and he's certainly far from home in Incheon, South Korea, 10,628 kilometers away from home. Jamie, first off, thanks for joining us. And what's it been like being so far away from Canada and getting started on another season with SK Wyverns in the KBO?
Thanks for having me, Gene. It's, certainly this year is unique, different than the other years that I've been here and what's going on in the world. It started out in a crazy way with where the virus was kind of running rampant over Asia and things were okay at home. And then obviously it started to spread, and then you're making a decision, should I go? Should I not go? And then things, rapidly improved here, and we've had, fairly normal life in the last couple months here, and obviously getting to play baseball, which nobody else really is. So it's all in all, considering what's going on, it's really been great here. We go through some precautions, I think, like everybody else is going through, but things, shops, restaurants, grocery stores, all that stuff is open. You can have, what I would consider a fairly normal life if you're willing to wear a mask. So it really has been good. I think we're just very fortunate to be playing over here.
So what has it been like getting back playing? Because really, Korean baseball, the first to return, and in some ways showing others what it takes to get going and how to do it successfully.
Yeah, it's the biggest difference is the lack of fans. That's been, you can say a challenge, I guess. Like, it's just really different. There's times where you can hear everything that each dugout is saying, the chirping that's going on back and forth. You can, as I said, like, dealing with masks and dealing with temperature checks and kind of safety protocols is just kind of our new normal. Not a big deal if that's what it means to get to play. But I think that, the lack of energy in the stadium, and I think that just the precautions that us players are taking in terms of when we're away from the stadium to just be careful when we're out there and, stay at home as much as we possibly can. That puts a little bit of a damper on your life. You start to feel a little bit cooped up, but yeah, all in all, it's good. We're moving in the right direction for sure. And it's been a great opportunity for Korean baseball to kind of show the world the brand of baseball over here. And I know a lot of people have been interested.
What did you make of the cardboard cutouts then for fans? And I know in your home stadium having banners with, the hats and masks of the home club.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate everything our front office has done to give us the smallest sense of normalcy. And they have like a live Zoom chat going on the video board, and fans Zoom in and sing our cheer songs, and our cheerleaders are out there the whole game. I'm sure it's awkward for them, and they play our music and dance, and so everyone is literally doing their best. It's certainly not the same, and for those people that don't know much about Korean baseball, the whole allure of this league is the fans. Like, when it's normal and it's rocking and there's 25,000 people, it's electric and it's like a concert. So I don't know if we're ever going to get back to that this year, but I do think sooner rather than later we might start to ease in kind of minimum capacity fans.
Well, when you look at your journey, it's been an incredible one. Your fourth season with SK Wyverns, and drafted by Atlanta in 2003, you played 1,069 minor league games before making your major league debuts. So is this just sort of another chapter in your career and an incredible journey?
It is. I got to the point, as you said, long time in the minor leagues and dealt with injuries and different adversity. And once I got to the major leagues at the age of 28, you could see that my window of opportunity to really establish myself at that level was small. You know, that's just the reality of the game. And for guys like myself that have some performance to back up, and if there's interest from these clubs in Japan and Korea, you can essentially transfer the prime of your career into Asian baseball. And that's the opportunity that I took. And I'm, you know, being that it's my 4th year in Korea and a year in Japan before that, that's, you know, 5 years over here. And I have no regrets. It's really been amazing. It's a great lifestyle. Everything that comes with it is, has been great for my family and I. And yeah, it really has been great.
Well, one season you hit 43 home runs, and last season, while Vlad Guerrero Jr. was making headlines at Major League Baseball All-Star festivities, you were doing pretty well as well. Home run hitting champion at the All-Star game in the KBO. What's it been like to be able to hit the long ball so often over there?
Well, that's what I'm here for. That's what they love. Most foreign players, there's only one foreign hitter per team, and in most cases the guys are brought in to generate the home run and provide something that the team or the Korean players for whatever reason can't provide. And so that's what I try to do. And you know, every now and then I'll start kind of getting back on the track of, oh, I want to, you know, have good at bats and I want to be a productive hitter in all aspects. And then I have to, if I don't remind myself, the team will remind me, like, hey, listen, man, like, we don't care for your singles or your walks or anything like that. Like, you need to, you know, swing hard. So I've embraced it. It did take me a little while when I first went to Japan to understand exactly what their expectation was. And once I did, it started to turn for me there. And then, you know, I got here to Korea and just kind of rolled with it that way. And the fans have been great to me. It's everyone's been very supportive and welcoming, and it's made it a great experience.
Well, one of the things we like to do during these at-home series is see a player at home. And I know you just got home from a game. Are you able to give us an idea of what your lodging, you know, is like in Incheon and yeah, how you live over there?
Sure. Well, let me see how I can just can I spin this video around here. So I'm just watching the highlights of my game right now.
Oh, great.
Say that it might be the lowlights. We lost this one tonight, but this is actually my first year in a Korean apartment over here. I've been staying at a residence building called the Oakwood, which is kind of like a mix of a hotel / like long-term stay place, which has been awesome. But it's a 3-bedroom spot, and it's just kind of ironic that, of course, like the year that I move into a 3-bedroom apartment to get some more space, my family unfortunately hasn't been able to join me, but hopefully that will change at some point. But yeah, you'll have to excuse, like, it's obvious I'm a bachelor right now, and without my wife here, I've done my best to tidy up, but it's pretty, as you can see, it's pretty empty and uneventful. And you know, I come and go. You know, we're busy, so I spend most, well, I guess half the time on the road. So this is just a place to crash really at night.
You mentioned your family's, you know, back in Canada due to, you know, COVID-19. Anything you want to say to them or pass along to them?
Yeah, well, to everybody, really, you know, my immediate family, my extended family, miss them all tremendously. Most important thing is safety and health. And, you know, I speak to them daily, and we're doing the best that we can, like everybody else right now. But I just hope to see them as soon as possible.
Well, Jamie, thank you. And I'm going to try Kamsa Hamnida.
Wow, not bad.
Not
That's
bad.
pretty
Well,
good.
hey,
Yeah,
listen,
pretty good.
congratulations on a great continuation of your career, and you know, keep making us, you know, us Canadians proud of what you're able to accomplish over there.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much for having me on.